Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy sony back in the video. Today in this video I'm showing you guys in my opinion the top 10 best transitions to use for your Fortnite montage. Let's go. Also, if you guys didn't know, I'm an official Filmora partner, so if you're new and interested in Filmora, you can try out Filmora X free in description down below. Okay, let's get into the video. Alright guys, so I'm in Filmora, so basically what I have is one clip going into another. So here's the clip, and then it just transitions. Well, no, there's no transition, but there's just a cut between the two clips here. It might look a little weird because I have a time remap here. If you guys don't know what a time remap is, it's basically where you cut a certain point where you kind of around you shoot, and you speed it up so it looks like a little speed effect, and then it slows down for the rest of the clip. There's so many time remaps. This is just one I like, but this isn't necessary for like the transition or whatever. It just makes it look cool. In case you have no idea what you're doing and no idea what a transition is an effect that goes between two clips to make it like look cooler or whatever. So basically, to get a transition, you go up to the transition tab in the top left corner. There are 233 total transitions that you get when you get Filmora, so it's awesome. There's so many to choose from. A bunch are simple, a bunch of them are more like complex and look like crazy. I'm showing you guys my favorite 15 Fortnite montages, so yeah. So I have them favorited right here, so they go all the way from dissolves to crazy whirls and warps, and this is in non-order, but I'm going to start off with like one of my favorites, which is the warp transitions. Basically, these warp transitions are basically like a warp. They're so sick and work perfect for Fortnite montages. One of my favorite is warp 5. What you gotta do is click on it and drag it in between the two clips right here. Make sure they are together. I usually trim them up a bit, so you just want to trim it. There you go, and let's watch it. That was pretty sick. There are so many warps that you can get. There's warp 1, warp 3. There's even warp zoom effects, which I'm going to show you right here. It basically just like zooms in and out and stuff like that. It's a slightly different, not majorly different. All warps are pretty similar. Yeah, they're all really similar, but they're awesome and probably one of my favorite transitions for a Fortnite montage. Alright, I'm going to start a classic and go with the dissolve transition. It is the classic dissolve transition. There's nothing to it. It basically just dissolves the clip into the next. There you go, and I'll show you guys what it looks like. It's just a basic dissolve transition. Next up, I'm going to show you the fade transition. If you already know what it is, don't skip ahead. I have another cool fade effect that kind of goes with this effect in 1 second. But I'm going to show you guys quickly what the fade transition looks like. It's basic, but it looks really cool. Alright, I'm going to show you a fade effect that you can use. It's kind of a transition because you have to use a transition. So basically, all you guys got to do is go to the media and go to sample colors, and you want to get a black sample color. And you want to, I have a time remap here, but you don't need one. So what you want to do is have it spread out before they get the kill, and have it end right before you shoot. So the time remap lines up perfectly, so I'm going to have it right there. Right before it shoots, you want to have it there, and it doesn't matter how long. Then you want to go to transition. You want to use the dissolve transition. The fade doesn't work, but it creates a fade transition with dissolve. So what you want to do is get the whole dissolve transition, put it at this beginning, and stretch it out with the whole clip. Make sure it's on the whole thing. And I'll show you guys what it looks like. As you can see, it fades out the entire part slowly gets darker and darker, and right when the shotgun pulls out, it appears, and it's really cool. It's not really a transition because you don't use it before the next clip, but you have to use a transition to make it, but it's really cool, so I had to include it. Alright, with the last kind of basic transition, we're going to show you the flash. It's basically just a bright white flash that you can use. Next, we're going to get into kind of the crazy transitions, and this one's called a morph. It basically is just a morph. I can't really explain it that well, just look. It's sick. Let's try with the montage. Alright, next up, we're kind of getting into the 3D ones. We have a box flip 2. There are a bunch of other 3D ones. If you go to 3D, there are a bunch of other ones. Box turns, stuff like that. I feel like this one is the best. This isn't really a 3D one. The box flips don't really show the whole cube, but it's basically like a blurred slide. But it looks sick, and I had to include it. Next up is another semi 3D one. We have orb 1. Basically is a orb that kind of swirls around. I can't really explain it, but I'll show you guys right here. Next up is one of my all-time favorites with the warp is wormhole. I use this so much. Wormhole 6 and wormhole 1 are my favorites. I kind of prefer wormhole 1. I'll show you guys right here. If you stuck around that channel for a while, you probably noticed this transition. I've used this countless times. Also wormhole 6. The difference kind of is wormhole 1 kind of turns to the right. As you see, it kind of turns to the right, where wormhole 6 kind of just zooms out, and I use this a lot. But these wormhole ones are awesome. Next up, we have a similar one to orb 1. We have an orb twist. The difference is it's basically just a twist with the orb. Alrighty, next up, I'm gonna pronounce wrong. Undulating. I probably got that right, maybe, I don't know. It is a really unique and sick transition. I'm gonna show you guys right here. For the last one, we have a whirl. A classic kind of whirl transition. There are a bunch of whirls. Personally, I like whirl 1. Okay guys, I'm gonna show you guys my favorite 3 transitions on screen now.
Shit can get dangerous, yeah. Shit can get dangerous.
Oh, hi, Josh!
Shit can get dangerous, yeah. Shit can get dangerous.
Oh, hi, Josh!
Shit can get dangerous, yeah. Shit can get dangerous.
Oh, hi, Josh! Okay guys, that is the top 10 best transitions to use for your Fortnite montage in my opinion. If I missed out on any cool ones, leave them in the comments down below for anyone to try out for their montage. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments down below. We're almost at 2.5k subs. When I'm recording this, we're extremely close. This will probably be the video to get us there, so thank you guys in advance. It means so much to me. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and peace out.